Hey guys, it's Mary Lee the Diamond Dinosaur coming at you with another whip and chat. I feel like it's been forever. I know it was, I think the last one I did, I was talking about the Lions game and the Eagles game that happened on the 16th of November. So, a lot to catch up on. But first, a couple things, some housekeeping. I just want to let you know that I'm working on, this canvas I'm working on today is for jingle drills. It is called Santa All the Way. And I got it from Fallon Gems. I'm having a really good time. It's a really nice kit to work on. There's not a lot of trash drills going on with it, so highly recommend. My tray I'm using is from Jingle Drills last year from Firefly, and my Jingle Drills putty from Creations Moran, and my pen that I'm using is my Christmas pen that I just got this year from Poshy Pens. So let's jump into some football, and then I'll talk about my picks for the week, even though the week already started, but that's a whole nother topic. First and foremost, I don't even know if I want to talk about the two games that happened, because my team just totally, they didn't just show up to play. I guess they wanted to take a little bit longer of bye weeks, I guess. I don't know. Was really positive about the Dallas game against the Eagles, but then all of a sudden in the third quarter, the Eagles just didn't want to play anymore. I guess they didn't show up. They never scored again, and Dallas won. So if any of you guys know football, Dallas is definitely one of our rivals, our biggest rival probably. And as Eagles fans, we're all supposed to hate the Cowboys. I don't hate the Cowboys. I don't like Dak Prescott, but I do like a lot of their players. Like I do like CeeDee Lamb, and I like Ferguson as well. Aubrey's good. So I don't necessarily hate them as a football fan. I don't really hate any team, but I just don't like Dak Prescott. And then our Black Friday game against the Bears. Ugh. To think I almost bought tickets and went to that myself, which I'm very glad that I did not. Again, Eagles just didn't show up. We're right now, our O-line, our defense is so banged up, it's not even funny. So let's hope that this game on Monday, they've had a little bit longer time to rest. So let's hope they can pull their shit together, because right now we're still ahead in the NFC East, on track to win the division for the first time and have back-to-back winner in 20 plus years. And then the Cowboys played on Thursday and lost to the Lions, so their chance of getting into the playoffs went down to 9%. Sorry about it, not sorry. So yeah, here we are. So let me get into my picks real quick, and then we can just talk about generic stuff. So this week I clearly chose the Lions over the Cowboys. The Hawks over the Falcons, the Browns over the Titans, because let me tell you, that'll be a winning game right there. I chose the Commanders over the Vikings. And the reason I did that is because Jaden Daniels is back this week. So the Commanders will definitely have a little bit more help, hopefully, in the run game, especially because he is a runner. I took the Vikings over the Jets, because why wouldn't you take the Dolphins over the Jets, because why wouldn't you take them over the Jets, because the Jets just suck right now. The Bucks over the Saints, and I took the Jags over the Colts only because they're playing in Jacksonville, so they may have a little bit of the home field advantage. I took the Ravens over the Steelers. I took the Bengals over the Bills, just because I feel like, come on, Joe Burrow. Definitely took the Broncos over the Raiders, the Packers over the Bears. I took the Rams over the Cardinals, the Chiefs over the Texans, only because they're playing in Arrowhead. And then I took the Eagles over the Chargers. So let's hope the Eagles can pull that out. I know Herbert's got a broken hand, but it's not his throwing hand. But it is, he does have a plate and some pins in it from what I heard yesterday. Let me see. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. It is my favorite holiday because of all the turkey. And now everybody's starting to get ready for Christmas on this lovely cold Saturday here in Pennsylvania. No snow. We did not get snow. We always miss it being in the I-95 corridor, you know, not just outside of the city of Philly. We always miss it. We don't really get a lot of snow anymore like we used to. But I just mixed up a batch of chocolate chip cookie dough to make chocolate chip cookies. So let the Christmas cookie baking season begin. I really wasn't able to bake a lot last year because of my back issues. So I still have said back issues, but I feel like I'm in a little bit better of a place sometimes with my last ablation that I had. So, I mean, I can bend over, but when I bend over and it hurts, I need to immediately stop what I'm doing. But I was able to take my dog Isabella for a short walk the other day and had no issue walking or anything like that. So they do say that the longer, the more time goes on from the ablation, the better you feel. It's one of those type situations where, you know, the longer you wait after, the more it'll help you. I know a lot of people have their Christmas tree up. I was hoping to get a new Christmas tree this year, but that's probably not going to happen. We've had a lot of things go, knock on wood. I don't have any wood around me, but anybody's got wood next to you, please knock on wood if you're watching this. Had a lot of things go on with the house recently that needed to be taken care of. So no Christmas tree, but thank goodness I listened to my husband, who sometimes tends to always be right, even though I hate to admit it. I was gonna throw the tree away last year, and he's like, do not throw that tree away, just in case, just in case. So I'm very glad that I did not throw the tree away. He has a little bit of foreshadowing, I guess, right? So currently sitting here, as I'm sitting here diamond painting with you guys, I'm also rewatching the game from Thursday night. So, and of course, now my dogs are going to start to bark and want to go outside because that's just what they do. So, give me 1 second, and I'll be right back. Oh, also, if anyone is looking for a gift for a fellow diamond painter and you're looking for a kit, please check out paintedmave.com. I am one of their affiliates. So you could use my code and get 20% off. I only have one kit, and I was planning on doing that for jingle drills. But then I remembered that I had purchased this Santa All the Way, which was, I originally got it for jingle drills, so I decided to work on this one instead. But if you go to paintedmave.com, they have quite a few cute Christmas ones. I know I like the Christmas one. It's like a pink door and it has packages all around it. And they have one like that for autumn too, but the door is orange. So eventually I would like to get both of those. But if you decide to go there and you see something you like, feel free to use my code. It's GoBirds33. Get yourself 20% off. So I like the kit that I got. It was Gingerbread Lane. The drills look very nice. The glue is very sticky. The canvas is very clear, so I can't really wait to do that one. But right now I'm working on this one. And then I'm also in the event for Mary Morales. So I'm doing that event as well. That goes till the end of January. And I'm doing Annafelle for that. So you may see me on the next WIP. I may be working on Annafelle. Also, there's another event starting up on January 1st for Ivy Dollamore. So I'm going to do that one as well. I'm going to do Rose Library. I have the enhancements for that from DP with Sparklers. I was hoping to find an Ines Guerrero event, but I haven't come across any. So if anybody knows of any, please drop it down in the comment. Because I do think next year they're still supposed to be doing the Lavelle-thon for Christopher Lavelle. So can't wait for that. But yeah, other than that, nothing much going on. Same old, same old. Work, work, work. Paint, paint, paint. So I am on the schedule to do the Christmas premieres this year. I think my video will premiere at 2 a.m. on Boxing Day, which is the 26th. So, it's my first time doing that, so I kind of can't wait for that. I'm just trying to pull some stuff together because it's a longer WIP. It's for an hour, and my WIPs are usually only like 20 minutes. 15, 20 minutes to be exact. Still adjusting to the loss of my puppy, my buddy. It takes a long time. You know, I don't think I'll ever stop missing him as I've gotten older. Sometimes I think when we're young, you know, we have all these things and life going on around us that we tend to let things pass more easily. But then as we get older, we tend to, you know, we're not as busy as we once were, and we tend to let things dwell a little bit longer. So I am struggling a little bit with that. I just kind of don't know what to do with my time sometimes. But I think what I might try to do is when I start feeling a little bit in a certain type of way, I might just focus on my dog Isabella, take her out for a walk or whatever. It's just cold right now, cold and windy. It's supposed to be windy again today. Like windy enough that I had to move my my craft space into my family room instead of the craft room. So, because it gets cold in my craft room. Because it's at the back of the house and the wind blows against the back of the house and it gets cold back there. So if anybody knows of any other events, if you guys are in an event, I do have a couple friends doing the Ivy Dollamore as well as the Mary Morales. So, and this is actually my first Margaret Morales kit. So, I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of enjoying it, actually. I like the fact that her colors are very watercolor-esque. So, which does not fit my realm or genre of things that I like. I tend to go for more dark type artwork sometimes. And speaking of new art, did everybody get what they wanted on Black Friday? I know I placed an order for some stuff on Black Friday, which I'm going to probably, my daughter has gotten back into diamond painting again. So she's currently working on a kit from Jada Gem Shop with Hercules and Meg on it, because they're two of her favorite characters in Disney. It is her favorite Disney movie. But I got her one of the Black Friday releases and then a couple of the mini dazzles. And then I did place an order on Saturday with the same Black Friday code for the Saki dragon, because I am collecting those dragons. I do like them, so I have all of them so far now except Luck Dragon, which I'll probably eventually get that dragon, but not even gonna lie. It's not a very attractive dragon in the face. But I will probably still get that because it completes the set. And then the mystery box that came out on Cyber Monday that had the 2 never before seen kits, I did get that as well. Christmas presents for myself and my daughter. So, you know, my husband says I'm a little hard to buy for. I mean, I don't necessarily think I am. I think he's hard to buy for, because he loves wrestling. That's his thing. There's only so much wrestling you can get out there, wrestling stuff, and he's got so many wrestling shirts he doesn't want anymore, and so I think he's the difficult one this year. So we'll see. I'll probably put the tree up in the next couple of weeks. I usually don't put it up until the 15th of December. But we shall see. We shall see. Sometimes I think Christmas is more exciting when you have little kids, because it's so cool. It's so much fun to watch the children play and with their new toys. That's why I kind of opted to do that. I always appreciated the Christmas premiere. Like when I first found out about them a couple years ago, I always thought it was a really cool concept to do that, because there are people that are alone at Christmas time. You know, they're just sitting in their house doing whatever. And if they're crafting, you know, they can just bring up YouTube and watch, you know, 3 days worth of crafting videos, you know, just on a complete scheduled time block. So they don't have to feel so alone. So for me, I don't really, my husband doesn't, he's not close to his family. I'm not close to, I mean, I have family, but I'm not close to them. I'm close to my brother. But, you know, he's elderly now and doesn't really do much. So I try to go up and see him a couple times. You know, a couple times in a 6-month period. I have not done that yet this year, though, this season. So we've got a lot going on here. So I should try to get up and see my brother. We talk all the time, though. He'll usually call me sometimes when he takes his wife shopping and she goes into Hobby Lobby. And he's sitting in the parking lot. That's how I know she's at Hobby Lobby, because he'll call me sometime randomly. Hey, I'm just sitting in the parking lot of Hobby Lobby. I did not purchase any trays or anything like that for jingle drills. I have enough. I don't need anything else. Like anything else now has to really, really catch my eye, or be something I really, really like, or be something different than what I have. For me to, even canvases, because I know that, you know, I think we did a total tally of my canvases, and this includes the completed ones, and I'm at 254. That is more canvases than I can do in the rest of my lifetime. And that does not count any of the ones I just got that I put away for Christmas. So I do have a New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution is to always have 4 WIPs going at one time. You know, you have 4 weeks in a month. So if you work on a WIP for 1 week and then you choose another one for another week, you know, you can kind of make progress That's what I'm kind of hoping for. I mean, with the 2 events, the Mary Morales ends January 31st, and the Ivy Dollamore ends March 1st, I think. So that'll give me 2 kits right there that are gone in like 2 months. Or 4 months, I should say. 3 months. So, yeah. So I could do that. I know I have Chocolate Diamonds, Doretta. She does a lot of events throughout the year because it's a way for her to maintain keeping her stash down. So, but yeah, so that's where I'm at, guys. Just chilling today, watching some football. Might make a batch of cookies, a couple batches, not sure. But my daughter is working, so if I can't bake them, she can help me bake them when she gets home from work because she's an early day today. So we shall see. So, but that's all I got for right now, guys. I gave you my picks, my feelings toward the games. Don't really want to talk about them. They were both kind of shit. Very disappointed. We definitely need a new OC, but I'm no one. I'm just along for the ride. So let's hope they can. I'm going to hope that my birds can just pull themselves together and get some wins. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I will sign off for now. I will talk to you on the next. Remember, guys, use my affiliate code, GoBirds33 at paintedmave.com. And I will sign off from the dinosaur lair. Remember, roar and dinosaur means I appreciate you and love you guys. Try to have a good day, and I will talk to you on the next. Bye.